Okay, as you know, I'm been appointed by the mayor on an ad hoc committee. Council member Stroziak, myself, are on that ad hoc committee. We'll be interviewing the master developer eventually once city staff makes those recommendations to us. Some of the questions we're going to answer, of course, is what kind of revenue will they be able to bring in? Right now, we are losing money down there, but I do know that a lot of people in the community want to see it dredged at least one more time. We're trying to figure out how we can do that with the revenues we have. It's extremely difficult. We did something just came up in the last week where we found out there was Hamilton Wetlands Restoration Area where they want to take the dredged spoils. That means it could be a tremendous reduction in money as far as not having to truck the dredged spoils, and I definitely want to talk about that with the not only with the master developer but with the city staff.
The situation with the marina is, the last 10 years that I've known, it doesn't really matter. They have a master agenda here. They want to fill it in. They want to build a convention center. Who's going to come to the convention center, I don't know, but that's what they want to do. That's 10 years we've been hearing this. $35 million, where the money's going to come from, nobody knows. When you build it, will they come? I mean, that's the old promise that everybody says. I'm in the Marina District. I can tell you that the residents down there do not want to see that marina destroyed. There is smart development that can be done. Does anybody want to hear about it? No. The development has already been decided. They already are talking about putting condominiums down there, retail establishments, a convention center. Now I hear that they want to bring a ferry into it. So the situation is what do we see for the city of San Leandro as business leaders, and will our voice be heard? Or are we going to have 6 people telling us already ahead of time, it's already been decided, and they put a public forum out there, and then they listen to you, and they still go ahead and do what they want? I don't think that's very democratic. Thank you.
The shores that we're talking about here are really a destination for a lot of families, a lot of activities that could be. I think we have to dredge it. We need to keep that marina alive. I think it's a beautiful place for us to just take a break and realize that, you know, it's something that's part of our heart. I think we need to make it a destination spot. It needs to sustain itself, and I do not believe in having any housing out there because I work with the Oakland Airport. I sit on a committee there where I know the jet pollution, jet fuel pollution is going to impact the quality of life of the people that live there, as well as the health of all of San Leandro in that area. So we need to make it a destination spot that is good for business, it's good for the community and the residents that live within it. Thank you.
We're from District 6. I live in District 6. The marina is a destination for all. It's one of the jewels in the assets in San Leandro, and it has open space in the shoreline. I believe that with the small business community and economic development, that it can be viable. When you go to any shoreline and any other location, you see a viable marina. And I think that's a vision that we can have here in the city of San Leandro. As far as revenue generating, those are going to be some tough questions that we're going to have to negotiate. Part of that process is in the budget process, and I'll always propose what's been proposed thus far. I call it a Cadillac budget. It's everything under the sun in that budget, and staff has been asked to present a smaller budget of what's necessary. And once you get that number, the next step is in the budget discussion. So it's some hard decisions to make. What is the percentage that will be impacted? And really do a revenue generating projection on what the actual cost it would bring in. That would be my suggestion.